Hello students. In this today's class, we'll continue with the numericals on the radiation pattern. So first numerical problem statement. Consider a broadside array with the condition that n is equal to 4, that is number of elements, d is equal to lambda by 2, so it's a spacing, dr be pi, and delta is what? 0. Right. So need to draw the radiation pattern according to these conditions. So we have that null's direction angle, that is phi naught, is equal to cos inverse of 2k pi by n minus delta whole bracket, so 1 divided by dr. So this is phi naught is equal to cos inverse of 2k pi by n. Here delta value they have given is what? 0. So into 1 by dr. Right. Substitute the value of dr, it's a pi. So n also 4 pi. So answer will be phi naught equal to cos inverse of plus or minus k by 2. Right. See, next, to get the null's direction, so we need to go on substitute the value of k. Right. So if I substitute k value as 1, so phi naught will be cos inverse of plus or minus 1 by 2. So what is the value of this one? Cos inverse of plus or minus 1 by 2. So phi naught values, angle value will be plus or minus 60 degrees, or else plus or minus 120 degrees. Means this results in 4 angle, that is plus 60, minus 60, plus 120, minus 120. So these are the 4 angles wherein the direction of nulls are occurs. Right. This is for when k is equal to 1. Right. Similarly, so if I substitute a second nulls, so you need to substitute k as what? 2. Phi n is equal to cos inverse of 2 by 2. Because if I substitute here k as 2, it will be 2 by 2. It is a cos inverse of 1. Let me see. So when cos inverse of 1 is there, what is the angle? Phi naught equal to 180 degree. See, this is the first null's direction set of angles. This is the second null's angle directions, that is 180 degree. So you can see the radiation pattern here. Null's direction, see, they have mentioned it's a broadside array, right? So maximum radiation will be in the vertical, means perpendicular to the array axis. These are the array elements 1, 2, 3, 4. So maximum radiation will be in the perpendicular direction with respect to array axis. But null's direction means where there is no radiation, those are called nulls. 60 degree, minus 60 degree, plus 120 degree, minus 120 degree. And then 180 degree, it's a null direction. Right. Similarly, you can see in the next example, consider the end fire array wherein a maximum radiation will be along the array axis. That is very important. Right. So consider end fire array with an condition that n is equal to 4, d is equal to lambda by 2, dr is equal to pi, delta is what? Minus phi, or delta is what? Minus dr. Right. So we have again the same formula, phi naught is equal to cos inverse of 2k pi by n minus delta 1 by dr. So cos of phi is equal to plus or minus 2k pi by n. Delta, where is there? It's a minus dr, it's a plus dr, 1 by dr. It results in plus or minus 2k pi by n dr plus 1. Cos phi naught minus 1 is equal to plus or minus 2k pi by n dr. Therefore 2 sin square phi naught by 2, which is equal to plus or minus 2k pi by n dr. Sin square phi naught by 2 is equal to plus or minus k pi by n dr. So therefore phi naught is equal to 2 sin inverse of under root k pi by n d naught. Now substitute the value of n. So n, how much they are given? It's a 4, and dr is how much? Pi. So therefore phi naught is equal to 2 sin inverse of under root k pi by 4 pi. This cancels. So under root only k by 4 will remain, right? For k is equal to 1, phi naught will be 2 sine inverse of 1 by 4. Its angle will be 60 degree. Similarly, for k is equal to 2, phi naught is equal to 2 sine inverse of under root 2 by 4. It's a 1 by 2. It's a 1 by root 2 sine inverse of 1 by root. It's a 45 into 2. It's a 90 degree. You can observe here. See, the maximum radiation will be along the array axis, that is 0 degree and 180 degree, but nulls are at the 60 degree and 90 degree. This is a 60 degree and 90 degree. It's a minus 60 degree. So in these directions there is no such major radiations. Okay, next point, minor lobe maxima position or direction of pattern maxima. It's very important, right? We have array factor, that is E is equal to sin n psi by 2 whole divided by sin psi by 2. If numerator of this array factor is maximum, then the condition for the minor lobe maximum is sin n psi by 2 is equal to 1. So we can have the general solution, n psi by 2 is equal to sin inverse of 1, which is equal to pi by 2. So in general, so you can write n psi by 2 which is equal to 2k plus 1 pi by 2. Psi is equal to 2k plus 1 pi by n, right? So therefore psi is equal to dr cos phi m plus delta, where phi m is the minor lobe rotational angle, right? Still we can have a general solution of this one. So equate this, where psi is there, just substitute this quantity. So 2k plus 1 pi by n, which is equal to dr cos phi m plus delta. So therefore 2k plus 1 pi by n minus delta, which is equal to dr cos phi m, right? So therefore phi m is equal to cos inverse of 2k plus 1 pi by n minus delta whole divided by 1 divided by this one dr. So this is the angle. Now let us see for an broadside array, n is equal to 4, d is equal to lambda by 2, dr is equal to pi, and delta is equal to 0. What is the angle? Maxima angle. So that is phi m is equal to cos inverse of 2k plus 1 pi by 4 minus 0 1 by pi, right? Phi m is equal to cos inverse of 2k plus 1 by 4. So where k ranging from 1 to, right? See, if I substitute k as 1, so phi m is equal to plus or minus 41 degrees, or else 180 degree minus 41 plus or minus 138. So pattern will be, the maximum radiation will be perpendicular to the array axis. This is the array axis. Minor lobe maxima pattern. See, this is the minor lobe. Its maxima pattern at the angle 41 degree minus 41 degree, and then one more plus 138 degree minus 138 degree. Means that this angle, the formula what we got, this formula is what? Angle of minor lobe maximum position. So minor lobe maximum position is at this angle, right? These are help you to draw the radiation pattern so very accurately, right? Move on to the next point, direction of pattern minima. So in what angle that minimum pattern will occurs? Equate that array factor to 0. What is that array factor? We have seen that E is equal to sin n psi by 2 by sin psi by 2, which is equal to 0. So therefore sin n psi by 2, which is equal to 0. So n psi by 2 is equal to plus or minus k pi. So psi is equal to plus or minus 2k pi by n, where k ranging from 1, 2, 3 up to what? N, right? But we have psi is equal to dr cos phi plus delta. So plus or minus 2k pi by n, which is equal to dr cos phi plus delta. So therefore dr cos phi, which is equal to plus or minus 2k pi by n minus delta, right? So cos phi is equal to 1 by dr plus or minus 2 k pi by n minus delta. Therefore phi is equal to cos inverse of 1 by dr plus or minus 2 k pi by n minus delta. So bracket completes. So in general we can write a delta as 0 for broadside array. So therefore in that case phi is equal to cos inverse of 1 by dr bracket plus or minus 2 k pi by n minus 0. Therefore phi is equal to cos inverse of 1 by dr is how much? 2 pi by lambda into d into plus or minus 2 k pi by n. So this 2 pi and this 2 pi will get cancelled. Here d by lambda will remains as it is in the denominator. If you rearrange the terms, phi is equal to cos inverse of k lambda. This k and this lambda will go up. So k lambda by n d. This is the angle for what? Pattern minima. Direction of pattern minima. Right. We'll take one small example for this one. We'll see how exactly the pattern minima will occurs. We'll see that. Right. For example, if n is equal to 4 and d is equal to lambda by 2, so delta is equal to 0. So then direction of pattern maxima is given as phi is equal to cos inverse of k lambda by n d. So therefore phi is equal to cos inverse of k. If I substitute 1 into lambda by n value is how much? 4 lambda by 2, where d is the spacing between the array elements. So lambda by 2, it's lambda cancel, 2 will go up, 2 by 4, it's a 1 by 2 plus or minus. Therefore phi is equal to cos inverse of plus or minus 1 by 2, right? Therefore phi is equal to plus or minus 60 degree or plus or minus 120 degree. Therefore phi is equal to cos inverse of plus or minus 2 by 4 into lambda whole divided by lambda by 2. This is when k is equal to 2. So what is the solution of this one? And lambda will get cancels, and 2 here 4 by 2. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancels. Therefore phi is equal to cos inverse of plus or minus 1. Therefore angles are plus or minus 0 degree and plus or minus 180 degree. With these results we can draw the pattern. Pattern will be like this: plus 60 and minus 60, plus 120 and minus 120. In these directions there is no such radiations, so it's a pattern minima. So this is how, so we have discussed here 3 aspects, that is broadside array and end fire array radiation pattern, then minor lobe maxima position, also it is called direction of pattern maxima. Then one more, what is that? Direction of pattern minima, right? So where there is least what? Radiations. Okay, so these will help you how to what? Draw the radiation pattern of any given direction of any array elements. See, one example is that, so find the relative field pattern E for array of 2 identical isotropic in phase points as shown in figure. Also find expression for maxima, null and upper point. See, the array elements are here placed like this, 1 and 2. Spacing between them is what? D. So we need to find expression for maxima, null and upper point. This is very important. Okay, here array elements are placed in y-axis, that is in vertical. Sin psi is equal to psi by dr, we know this one. So therefore psi is equal to dr sin phi. So E will be E naught e raised to j psi by 2 plus E naught e raised to minus j psi by 2. So if I take this common E naught, so multiply and divide by 2, so E will be what? 2 E naught cos psi by 2. So therefore E is equal to cos psi by 2 if I take 2 E naught as 1 for normalizing. And also we know that E is equal to cos dr sin phi. So we know what is the dr. Dr is what? 2 pi by lambda into d. We know that d is how much here? D spacing between them is what? D, right? So now expression for maximum. For maximum, E must be what? Equated to 1. E must be equated to what? 1. So cos psi by 2 is equal to 1. So psi by 2 is equal to cos inverse of 1, which is equal to k pi. Therefore psi is equal to plus or minus 2 k pi, where k ranging from 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? We have psi is equal to dr sin phi. So we know that psi value is what? Plus or minus 2 k pi. 2 k pi, which is equal to dr sin phi m. This is what? Angle of phi maximum. Sin phi m equal to plus or minus 2 k pi by dr. So phi m will be what? Sin inverse of 2 k pi by dr. So here further in the place of dr you can substitute 2 pi by lambda into d. So sin inverse of 2 k pi by 2 k pi by lambda into d. This 2 pi will cancel. So lambda will go up. So therefore phi m will be what? Sin inverse of k lambda by d. Similarly, expression for nulls. E is equal to 0, cos psi by 2 is equal to 0, psi by 2 is equal to 2k plus 1 pi by 2, psi is equal to 2k plus 1 pi. Therefore psi is a dr sin phi naught. So therefore psi value is what? 2k plus 1 pi. 2k plus 1 pi, which is equal to dr sin phi naught. So we want the angle of phi naught, which is equal to sin inverse of 2k plus 1 pi by dr. So therefore substitute the value of dr 2 pi by lambda into d. We substitute that phi naught equal to sin inverse of 2k plus 1 lambda by 2d. Right. So this is what the angle of what? Nulls. So expression for half power point. We know that half power point is given when that quantity is equated to 1 by root 2, cos psi by 2 equal to 1 by root 2, psi by 2 equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 2, which is equal to 2k plus 1 pi by 4. Therefore psi is equal to 2k plus 1 pi by 2. So therefore we have psi is equal to dr sin phi hp. This is a half power point. Therefore 2k plus 1 pi by 2, which is equal to dr sin phi hp. So we want only half power point, that is phi hp is equal to sin inverse of 2k plus 1 pi by 2 whole divided by dr. So substitute the value of dr 2 pi by lambda into d. This pi and this pi will get cancels. So therefore phi hp, which is equal to sin inverse of 2k plus 1 lambda by 40. This is what the required expressions. So in the next class we will see the numericals regarding the radiation pattern. Okay, thank you. We'll stop it here.